Let me know you guys can hear me if you're jumping on here. I want to see what this is doing. It's kind of crazy. OBS is just taking a complete crap on me today, so yeah, showing that it's live. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, let's get into it. Let me copy this and go. Be jumping in here in just a second, guys. If you're just joining us, let me know you're here. Love to see that this chat is working somehow. Hey, what's up, Cruelax? What's up, Not Uncommon chat? Okay, let's get into it. I think that's enough. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Let's see. Fire Wing in the house. What's up, guys? Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. What's up, nerds? Goz Master with another Magic the Gathering puzzle quest. Let me make sure you can see me here because I'm doing something different. All right, got to put that on so you guys aren't seeing that. Oh, actually, let me hide this real quick because I got to go set up my VIP real quick. Is this it? Bloop. Yeah, that's it. All right. What's up, guys? How are you, man? My goodness, what a chore this was. So I use Streamlabs, and I was using OBS to do this, and it was just crashing on me, man. Just crashing on me. Let me figure out where this is now. Let me close that. Okay, there it is. All right, good. So this is working. I need to go set up my VIP. Let me do this. Should have more than enough to do that. Actually, I should probably check. I don't know that I've funded that account in quite some time. It's good to see you guys. If you're here, let me know that you're here. I know this is probably the jankiest thing that you are seeing in a long time, man. But long story short, this is what was happening with I can't remember his name, Main Loop and I, when we were trying to set this up and do this last time. My OBS system was just crashing on me, and I don't know why. And long story short is that actually won't work. Oh no, that will. Okay, perfect. I'll do that for VIP then. Um, and long story short was I had to rebuild. I found a new program called Prime something or other. I don't even know what the name of the streaming software is, but it was pretty quick to set up, much more intuitive than OBS. And no, I don't want to do that. No, back. I don't. What are you doing? I don't want to do this. I just want to buy my thing. Let me buy my thing. Trying to do VIP. Anyways, so what this is doing was, did it do it? Yeah, okay, it did. It did go in. That was interesting. It just went in right away without having to ask for my ID or nothing. Normally it asks for a password. All right, so there is that. And now we can do this where we can start sharing that again. All right, sorry, all over the place, but I just didn't want to jank you guys up. The man, the myth, the legend, the Goz, the master. Hey there, what's up, man? It's good to see you guys. All right, so long story short, the software was crashing on me. It was such a pain in the tail that I had to go through and essentially uh, start a new software. And I don't know if this is going to be any better. I don't know what any limitations are. So just so you are aware, we're probably going to be figuring stuff out as we go along. So I will do the fanciness stuff as we do here, and make some adjustments as we are going live here. But that said, my friends, as always, I appreciate you. Welcome, guys. Ravnica Remastered, a whole brand new set that we weren't anticipating, we weren't ready for, and here it is. It sits on our tables for us to be able to go through and to peruse. I guess I can't do that, can I? I can't even move this thing. Interesting. All right. So that's just where it's got to be. So I've got a few different things that I want to do with you guys here. We're going to jump right into it. So number one, I'm going to go over how it is I approach new sets. I have over 40 something odd thousand gold available for this right now. Why is this there? Am I missing any cards from this actually? Let's go into that. No, I am missing one. What is this? Taken Master Opportunist. Fine. I'll go ahead and claim that. It's 5,000. Whatever. I don't even care. Um, so there's that. So that's the one card I'm crafting from the Tarkir set that I was missing from my main account. There you go. It was an exclusive card. It's one of the only exclusive cards that I had left, and now I have everything else from that set. Yes, yeah, everything else is in par. Okay, so let's go to our let's go to the shop, and we're gonna start looking at it here. I know you guys are, asking questions and whatnot, so just ask away. First things first that I'm going to do here is this. So the membership special, I had VIP last season. I have VIP again now. Instead of claiming my last pack for 5, what I did is I went in and I did another non-dupe pack. And as a result, I saved this one because somebody said, if you save these packs, they're still good in the new deal. So I wanted to test this live with you. Let's check it out. So if you're not aware of this, if you get VIP or if you have these in your unclaimed area for your inbox, the legend is that if you claim these after the new set rotation then this pack that's non-duplicate should actually be for the new set. Let's test it out, shall we? Let's test it live. Screw it, we're doing it live, kids. All right, so there's my gold, there's my runes, there's my pinks. Basic booster legacy. Why is that? Mythic booster legacy. I don't need that. I needed a I needed that to be my VIP on this bad boy. So let's go back to there. And it should have been a standard pack, not a legacy pack. Okay, so there you go. I do have uh, 2 packs. One of these is one card that I just got, and I got another one that is my 5-card pack that is non-dupe. So this does include RVR. Is that correct? It does. So there you go. Confirmed, at least for now, kiddies, that the new packs, the new sets, or that VIP, if you save those packs and don't open them and can go get the rest of your cards using your 10th level non-dupes, then you can wind up saving those for the next one. So that might save me a trip or two to the overall process. All right, so that's that. let's go ahead and claim our new collector's box. We're going to go ahead and claim that. Thank you, Webcore, for sponsoring the channel. We did not do previews. A lot of speculation as to what's going on with the preview stuff. So when you get the collector's box, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm assuming 8, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the order boosters. Chaos, you get another 8 of those boosters. And then you get 8 regular packs. There's 1, 2. These are Elite Booster rares. That's 2. I think you get 4 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Elite Booster Mythic. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. And then Deathrite Shaman, Elite Booster Mythic Plus, Elite Mythic Booster Plus, and RVR Super Pack. You get 4 of these. I don't know. I got a lot of them. All right, so there you go. That's what you get when you get that pack. You also do get, right now, everybody gets the super pack. So welcome home to Ravnica Remastered. You can pull these packs here, and you get them, my friends. Very cool. Let's see. Questions, comments. Finally happening. Hey there. What's up, man? Why is Foundations always disappearing for the longest time in the show? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. The man, the myth, yada da. I hope you get all comments and making us wait so long. Yeah, hey, I wouldn't mind getting all comments and uncommons. I'd get them all out of the way, right? Like that's kind of the focus. All right, is there anything else that I need to claim from here? Never forget, go to the shop. I think that's it. Okay. All right, so now I got to reload this. Go back to the shop. Let me go see if there's anything that I need to collect from my 5 o'clock hour stuff here as well. I have a hard stop in 90 minutes, guys, so we will be done in 90 minutes here. So chime in. I miss you guys. You guys have no idea how much I miss hanging out with you nerds and just being with you guys. This is going to be a really loosey-goosey video. So if you're watching this on replay, you might want to skip a bit till you get to the fun stuff and the good stuff you guys are actually looking for. But there you go. I don't have my 21-day pack yet because it's day 18, but I did miss a few days because I've been grinding in my alt account. So there you go. I should have all of my booster packs now into this. And before we go into anything, I want to go take a sneak peek at the exclusive content from the Battles from the Ages. Did I pass that already? I shouldn't have, but no, here it is. Okay, so Battle from the Ages exclusive content's right here. You can see I have 143 of those packs. So we're going to go view cards, and we're going to see if there's anything new in here. There is. There's Dusk Mantle Seer, which is from this set. At the beginning of your turn, draw a card. Then each player loses X life. X is half of that card's mana value, up to 10. Okay, cool. That is one of the cards I was interested in playing with. And Karlov, the Ghost Council, 11 mana, exclusive 2/2 white-black Spirit Advisor. When you gain life, this creature gets +1/+1. Then increase this card's level by 1. If that card's level is 6 or more. That's too many words. Too many words, Charlie. I'm not really overly impressed with that. I remember looking at that one and not being overly impressed with it. So I will collect those. Toot Sweet. So we'll get those now. Again, if you play Battle from the Ages like I did, hundreds of times, then when these cards, the new set drops, there you go. You get these cards just cuz. I think that card could be a little fun. We will have to see. And since they're exclusives, I'm not going to jeopardize any other pull rates or anything else that's going on in my packs and sets. So there you go. Those are available right away. All right, so first things first, another thing we want to test, you can see there's my Ravnica stuff. Lots and lots of packs there. So we will scroll all the way down. I'm going to do this from my phone because it's going to be faster this way. Da, 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 da. All the way down to the bottom, and you're going to see that I got a lot of free boosters. And there's somebody that's saying another thing is that if you save these free boosters when a new set drops, that they're pretty much all common and common cards from that set that are in these packs. I don't know. They're not non-dupes, so I don't see how that would be a thing. But let's take a look. Yeah, that's not true. So I'm going to do 3 of these, and if I don't pull what I'm looking for, I'm probably not going to bore you guys with these. I'm just going to get to the fun pulls so you guys can see the fun stuff I'm trying to get. Yeah, I don't see that that's going to be a lot. So what I do normally recommend is you go through and open these. Your odds of pulling a new card from the newest set will be strongest than ever right now. I really wish I've been talking. I made a comment to Webcore, and some of the other guys and I were talking. I would love an open all button, but in some of the correspondence I'm hearing from folks that some people were like, hey, one of the big things about and the draws of doing this stuff is having that anticipation of opening a card pack. But for me, Webcore, this is not it. Going through onesie, twosie, opening these up, I know that they're going to be doing a thing on the release. I think it's the 24th of June. If you guys haven't seen that, they're going to be doing where you can open up with these four at a time, is what I understand. Yeah, yeah, open all. About time, Slack. Don't forget your BFTA cards. Got those already. Thanks, man. So if you can open up with these four at a time, that would be good. But I would love to be able to just open them all, frankly, in a group setting. Not everything in the set, but you know what I'm talking about. All right. I'm not going to bore you with the rest of these because that's going to just drive me crazy. There's another basic booster where I've got 3 cards. So I'm going to take that. I think this is all cards, not just standard cards. So I'm going to open this one and see if we pull anything common, uncommon from the new set. Nope, that's Origins. That's Origins. That's not standard, so that's the reason why that set's that way. And then we're going to open this pack, and let's see what we get here. And you guys can hear me okay, yes? Audio sounds good. I like this software. I love the streaming software. It's very easy to use, man. I watched one YouTube video on it, saw it, pulled it down, and started going with it. So if it's got limitations like, hey, you can only do 30 minutes or whatever, we'll figure that out here very shortly. But there you go. Those are the common stuff that I would do. Now the next thing I would do is, because this is weird, I don't know why this is in the middle. Because I have elite packs, what I then do is I open up my rares, okay? And I just open up the rares. I don't need to look at my Mythic Plus pulls. I just want to go open my rares. I will open my Mythic Plus pull packs after I go and open my premium packs. Okay, so that's New Thespian Stage. It's rare. Cool. These can be duplicates. What is the new streaming software called? It's a really excellent question. It is called Prism Live Studio. Prism Live Studio. That is what I'm using. And frankly, Shaman Stew, if that is your real name, I like this better than what I was using beforehand, which was return all creatures, vanguards, and online supports and play to their owner's hands. That's brutal. Restore the Peace is a brutal card. That's going to be fugly in blue and white. Fugly, dude. I like it better than when I was using Streamlabs, and Streamlabs is just, man, oh man, it's not been working for me properly for a long time. Now the thing I need to check on is, can I add a guest? Can I bring in uh, Maine or Steve or any of the other guys that I've done videos with in the past, which would be fun. All right, some more rares. Righteous Charge. Your creatures get +5/+5 and gain Berserk. Cool. Not really impressed with that card. Let's go with another one. And we're going to see Immortal Servitude. Return the first 3 creature cards from your graveyard to play. Wow! Holy shnikes, that's a chase card. My goodness. Wowie wowie. That is a standard. Um, Return the first 3 creature cards from your graveyard to play under your control. Guys, guys. I mean, fellas. What are we talking about here? Right? Yeah, it is freeware. Cost is pretty high. Yeah, for 20 whatever. Who pays full price anymore? For 25 mana, it's still fair, right? But if we're oh my gosh, that's brutal, guys. In white? Come on. That's a chase card right there. I have seen only the mythics and the masterpieces. I have not looked at rares or anything else. So I'm cold coming into this, guys. You're going to see real-time reactions from me on this stuff as we're going along. I don't know. I've never done this before, so I have no idea. I have no idea what's in the set. Dark Confidant, there's a mythic. Hey, that's a free mythic. At the beginning of your turn, draw a card, then you lose X life. That card gains full mana. X is the card's base mana cost. Okay. For 6 for a creature at the beginning of your turn, it's another what's his face? The creature, the beast creature that does the things. Loot is his name. Loot's better because it doesn't cost you life, but this is good for black. So okay, that's fair. It's slow. You know, there's other ways of doing it, but hey, it's a mythic for a rare cost in a card pack. I'll take it. Going on, next one, Shaky Shakes, and we got Dragon Shift, 23 mana. At the beginning of your turn, create a red dragon token. I'm assuming that's a 5/5 or a 4/4. It's a 3/3. What are you doing? What are you doing? Those should be 4/4s or 5/5s for dragon tokens. That's at the beginning of your turn, create a red. Okay, whatever. I'll master it and forget it. Right? Right? All right. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Is there anything else? No. Okay, so I'm going to go back to these that have the ability to pick up some pink pools here. I have 905 pinkies. Cost pretty high. Condemn is a good gold card, but puts creatures in the bottom of the library for like 9 mana. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at it. Let's go take a look at what cards are in here in this set. Assemble the Legion. Mind Leech Mass is a good card. That's one of the cards I'm chasing. And Two Arms seems cool. Let's see what the other one has. Is there anything that I'm chasing there? I think Mass is kind of my biggest chase. Biomass Mutation. Uh, Nothing's really jumping out at me right now. Yeah, nothing's really jumping out at me right now. Okay, so I actually like that other pack better. So let's. Ooh, no, that one I don't have the ability to get. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do a couple pulls from this. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save one pink pool for the end. Maybe I shouldn't even do this at all. Maybe I should just save these for pink pools. But it is what it is. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Uh, Pariah's Shield seems interesting. I did look at this one. 23 mana. Whenever you would take damage, you take 3 less damage instead. So it's good against early weenie. At the beginning of the combat on your turn, your creatures gain reach until the beginning of your next turn. Then each opposing creature loses trample until the beginning of your next turn. So this is good again. This is good for any Ketramos. This is good with Ketramos because it's going to allow him to get reach and he's prevent damage anyways. So and they can't trample over him, that's good. That's going to be a good anti-green deal. Is it worthy of building around? Probably not. I'll do one more, just to say I did for the giggles and the shizzles, for my nizzles. All right, the Roy. What's up, the Roy? Two arms, 9 mana. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance, reach, and lifelink until the beginning of your next turn. Then draw a card. That's a very that's a very Ravnica card. You know, that's a very Ravnica block card power level. And I remember back in the day, that was solid. Now it's like, meh, it's okay. It's nice to give lifelink and reach and vigilance so that they don't die with the reach. But and at 9 mana, it's not too expensive, but whatever. Okay, let's get into the meat. Let's meet it up, boys. Let's meet it up. And lady, I see you. I see you, girl. Hey girl, welcome to my stream. let me let me go past this faster. Faster! We get to get to it, hurry! Come on! Ah, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna open up my white packs. I did get 2 packs from the new Teferi. So I got I think 2 white packs, 2 blue packs, so that's what these are. I'm gonna go ahead and open them puppies up right now. Or I got 1 of each plus some other ones. I don't know. We'll take a look at the percentages on these here in a second. Let's see what we get though. All right. Let's see what we get. Let's go to the board. Let's go to the board. All right. White number 1, condemn. Cool. I'm just going to be reading shaky shakes. I'm just holding down the button until we get through all of these. All right. Cool. That's what you get. Turn target creature to the bottom of its owner's library. Then its controller gains X life. X is that creature's base toughness. That's pretty good. Condemn. That's the one you were talking about. That's a pretty good uncommon card. Cool, cool. Let's look at percentile here. So 97% you're going to pull common, 92% you're going to pull uncommon, 24% for rare, 7% for mythic. That's not bad. Let's see if we get a mythic out of this. I don't mind rares, non-dupe rares. I don't mind non-dupe rares when I'm playing Ravnica Remastered. Ooh. I'm pulling cards now. I'm pulling duplets, yeah. Come on, man. Don't give me dupes. All right, there's another one. Let's go through. Come on. Let's see. Sure. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Sure. Open the white packs first. Why they got to be the white packs? Why can't there be anything good, right? That's 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 biased. We'll say biased, yeah. I think certain words get. Oh, look, we got a Walker updated. All right, confirm. You guys are funny, man. You're funny. All right, so there's that one. We got one more white pack. No, that's Tarkir. We don't need Tarkir. We need Ravnica. Let's go blue. Let's go with the blue ones. All right, blue's really what I want. All right, let's see. I don't even know what's chasing here. Let's see. But so far, no rares. Just all commons, uncommons. Not very good, man. Not very good. Come on, Ravnica. Remaster yourself. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. So I've said it before. I'm going to go on record again, saying it again. I don't like, hey, here's all the cards. And then, oh, by the way, they're all spoiled on YouTube, on Facebook. Why do we need to go to Facebook? We don't need to go to Facebook. You guys don't need to do that anymore. If you're not going to give us a week with the cards in advance, Webcore, there's no reason to put them on YouTube. We're not looking on YouTube anymore. We're here. From a marketing perspective, you want to drive traffic to your social media accounts. That's the purpose of doing those types of cards or those sets. You know what I mean? Or drops or those previews. So this is the Chaos Booster Pack. Here's the percentages on these. No chance at a Masterpiece, but look at the chance of a Mythic, 28%. Good lord, that's pretty good. Let's take a look at what's inside the pack here. Delta, Protean Hulk, I think was kind of interesting, but I don't think it was over the top. So that's my feedback, Webcore. If you're not going to give us a week with those, or even a 2 or 3 days at least with the stuff on Facebook, just don't even put it there. There's no reason. We're not going to go look at them there. We'd rather look at them on in the app, in the game. So anyways, let's open these packs. So these are the Chaos AD Army in Siege. All right, so just holding down the button. Uh-oh, shaky shake. There we go. Morgue Burst, thank you very much. We like those. We'll take that. Alrighty, alrighty. A 30% chance to pull a Mythic. So that's one Mythic we've got so far. And then MPs. So we'll say one. No MPs. Alright, so return the first creature with the greatest power from your graveyard to the battlefield, then deal X damage to target creature or planeswalker. X is that creature's power. For 12 mana, that's really good. Morgue Burst, it's solid. Is it better than the other reanimator spells for 12? Sure, it gets you the more powerful creature. I don't know. You'd have to test it out. Hey, another shaky shake. Hey, rare Scar Goliath, 18 mana, 9/9 for 18 mana. When this creature enters the battlefield, your creatures get +3/+2 blah 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 blah. Whatever. We're gonna read masterpieces and mythics. Cool. I'll take that. That was a good pack. Good little pack. Let's go again. We got 7 more. Yeah. Let's see. Sure, open the white looks interesting. As in the color, I'm assuming you mean, yes? Boop. 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 Oh, shaky shake. What do we got? Midnight Reaper. When a creature dies, loses 3 or loses a reinforcement draw card, then you lose 3 life. Meh. For a creature, that's dumb. That's not good. That's not good at all. But it's a new non-dupe rare. I'll take it. I got 5,000 gold, my friends. 5K sitting up in this bad boy dupe. Dude, I got 2 new cards out of that. Come on, man. I just started opening packs. I know this is a smaller set, so the odds of pulling dupes in this are much higher, but still. Still, come on. All right, Ravnica. Shaky shake. I don't like those. I don't like those at all. I gotta see what that ratio is after this. I gotta see what the ratio is. Another shaky shake. Dupe rare. Not acceptable. All right, let's go look at what we have right now. That's a cool art. Sorry guys, I got to do this real quick. Mythic, apply. Okay, so there's what, a 40% chance? Yeah, a 40% chance you can pull a dupe mythic. Okay. Okay. But there's a 60% chance that you shouldn't. Dagnabbit. Uncommon. Two dupes in that one. All right, target creature gets -4/-2 until end of turn. That's such a Ravnica block, old school style level power card -2. It's so underwhelming in today's meta. Like, just destroy a card. Why would you do a -2 to power, dupe? Weak, 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 weak. All right, cool. Minus or +2/+1 when this creature deals combat damage. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Oh, the creature white. Oh, I thought you meant the color white. You did spell it as in the creature white, but I read it as the color white because I had white on the brain. All right. Three new cards. I'll take it. Cool. That artwork is very the judgment block. That's hilarious. Rakdos Pit Dragon, right? I love it. Last one. Let's see what we got here. Come on, man. I got one mythic out of those. Normally I get 2 or 3 out of these bad boys. Let's go. Pull something good for me. Come on, Sheboynik. Nope, you got a duplicate rare. There we go. Protean Hulk. I'll take it. Cool. Action you shall receive. Let's just take a screenshot of that real quick. All right, so when this creature dies or loses a reinforcement, fetch first 4 creatures with the highest cost that are 15 or less from your library. Those cards gain half of their mana. Interesting. This would work very interestingly with the overlords from the whatchamacallit block from the Duskmourn block, because they come and they reduce their cost anyways. But are they 15 or less? I don't know. I think they're 20, aren't they? You guys are gonna have to double check on that for me, because I'm not a smart man when it comes to remembering things, but I do know what cards are. Cool. So I got one more mythic. So that's 2 mythics out of that. We got 1 dupe out of it. So there you go. All right. Next ones are the. Let's see what these are. These are the Order booster packs. Same percentages, but we've got 8 of these bad boys. Let's see what we pull. Just let's go in cold. Let's go in cold. Uncommon. Ooh, shaky shake. Rare. Ruth Torth defenses. Cool. Common. Uncommon. Shaky shake. Rare. Gyre Sage. Gyre Sage? How do you pronounce that, guys? 9. When a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, it has great power and toughness. This creature gets. That's too many big words. Can't attack, can't block. All words I have no interest in playing with. Right? I have no interest in playing with. No, can't attack, can't block. You got to do something. You got to do something so ridiculously OP for me to justify one of my 3 creature slots on build with can't attack, can't block. Shake, shake. Hey, there we go. Hands of Binding. Another mythic for me, baby. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? I don't even know what this is. Let's read it. It's another mythic, though. All right, so 22 mana, blue, support card. When the support enters the board, opposing creatures gain stun counter 1. I don't really like stun counters. When your first creature attacks, the first opposing creature gains stun counter 1. When your first creature dies, destroy the support. Okay, so it's a perpetual lockdown for the first creature for 22 mana, but we can cheat it out in blue, I think. Still one of those things where it's not over the top powerful. It's just kind of meh. It's okay. I just can't see it justifying a spot in a build. You know what I mean? So we're at 3 mythics so far right now. 4 mythics. One of them's a dupe. Come on, Shaka. New, 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 dupe, 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 dupe up. Only 1 dupe in that set. When this creature enters the battlefield, whatever. Commons and uncommons. Again, my approach to all of this is to get all the commons and uncommons out of the way. God, what's up, dude? What's up? New shaky shake. Oh, a dupe. Oh, how dare ye? A new rare. Coiling Oracle, 9 mana, Snake Elf Druid. When this creature enters the battlefield, convert 5 gems to your Planeswalker's colors, then draw a card. Cool. Again, that's weenie stuff. We got a dupe myth. Again, if this were my alt account and I'm getting all them crafting orbs, woohoo, exciting! I get to go craft, yay! But it's not my alt account. I have all the cards. I don't need crafting orbs. I need new cards always. Dupe, dupe, dupe. 3 dupes, just 2 new cards in that pack. Not cool. Target creature gets first strike and +3 +0. Is it permanent or was it till end of turn? Don't need end of turn stuff, guys. Need permanent. Permanence. All right. Dupe. 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 New. Oh, shaky shake. Hey, uncovered clues. Actually, I think this is one I wanted because that's a Jace shoulder. Yes. All right. So that's 4. All right. So we did get a dupe. I didn't see that one. Fetch up to the first 2 different spell cards from your library that are not named uncovered clues. Create a copy of those cards in your hand. Then those cards gain half of their mana. Whatever. For 19. Nah. I mean, mystical teachings, right? Like, why would I run this over mystical teachings? I don't know. I don't know. It's not very good. It's not very good. Whatever. Okay, moving on. We got shaky shake right off the bat. Oh, duplicate. Dupe. Dupe. New. Dupe. We got 1 new card out of that. Spell card. Deal 4 damage to target opposing creature, then deal X damage to target creature. X is 4 times the number of reinforcements. I think it said. Not sure. That could be interesting. That'd be a fun little that's what I'm looking for. A little mastery card. It'll help you out when you're mastering cards. You master it and you forget it because mystical teachings. Let's see. Is this a whole dupe pack? No. It was all dupes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at here. Somebody look at here. That is unacceptable. All right. There's that. That's just unacceptable. I have a free booster here. Let's just claim the booster while I'm reading your guys' comments. Because you don't have mystical teachings, that's why. I hear peasants. Peasant conversations. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. All right. Hey, look at that. You say your prayers, eat your vegetables, kids. Sometimes you open a basic pack and it gets all new cards. We'll take it. All right, let's open our super packs. We got 5 of these bad boys. Let's do the do, and then we're going to get into some just premium pack openings ourselves and just go ham. All new. That was a complete new pack. Cool. Dupe. Dupe. New. New. Dupe. All right. Last one. Dupe. New. Dupe. Come on, man. All right. Well, that was a super pack that was more fair in card payout than, probably should be, but that's good. It's fine. It is what it is. All right. New. Dupe, rather. New. Is there any common or uncommon cards you guys have seen that are just dope? Like that one rare card was pretty good. That's probably the card I've seen so far. The strongest one out of all of them I've seen so far, even the ones I've gotten. I'm not overly impressed with the set, being frank with you guys. Just at the Mythic and Masterpiece level. Maybe there's some killer, when you cast your second card each turn, this creature gets +2 and blockable until end of turn. Until end of turn. Okay. You may get a 3/3. Whatever. It's uncommon, I know. Guys, don't complain. It's an uncommon. Um, yeah, you guys should be targeting Mystical Teachings. It's absolutely one of the most powerful cards in the game right now. Of course, that's a dupe rare. I expected it to be a dupe rare. That's why I didn't stop pushing the button. Here's another one. Yeah, new rare. Sphinx's Revelation. 16 mana. Pick 2 of the first 4 cards. Library, fetch those cards. Then destroy the others. Those cards gain half their mana. Gain X life. X is the amount of mana. This is better than that other card. This is better at rare than that other Mythic or Masterpiece with Jace's shoulder. You gain life. You get to pick the cards you want. It's just better card, right? Am I wrong? I don't get it. Am I turning into Steve? Hi, Steve, if you're out there. Yeah, I think this is a decent card. Pick 2 of the first 4 cards from your library. Fetch those cards. Destroy the others. So you're feeding your yard. They gain half their mana. Cool. Gain X life for 16. cheat it out. You get all kinds of different cheat things you can do. Blue, white. I don't know if we have any blue, white. I'd like to actually see some conversion in this set. Some just base conversion for non-green sets. I know they won't do that, but I'm hoping for it because I'm brutal. Like I'm looking for another, not a sleep of the fish. Well, I'd like another sleep of the fishes too, but the other one. What was the other one? There you go. Uncommon, destroy target creature if you can't destroy random artifact support. I love this card. So if I can't destroy a creature and I need to get rid of support, I'm going to get rid of an artifact. Guess which artifact I want to get rid of? Not Dragon Shift. I want to get rid of Aegis because I freaking hate that card. I love playing that card. I hate facing that card. That card's always such a pain in my tail when I'm mastering cards. In my normal builds, I deal with it. It's not that big a deal because I'm running either Chaos Warp or Requisition Raid, and I always have it in hand ready to go just in case. But when I'm mastering cards and I don't have a lot of support removal that's not mastered, that card I just stop and restart it and just start another match and hopefully not face that type of thing or draw into my support removal. So that'll be a good card to master. You can tell how chafed I am by Aegis, my friends. I am not in love with facing that card when I'm trying to just grind for XP and to get leveled up. My goodness, my drop rates have been insane bad. I've opened how many of these, and I've gotten 0, really anything out of this. Oof, that was tough, gang. That's tough, gang. Start the car, gang. All right, let's do a count right now because that's all the packs, right? That is all the packs. So let's see what I've got and what I don't got. So we're gonna say commons right now. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm missing 24 commons. Out of 85. So I actually have a lot of commons. I got quite a bit of commons just in that pool, right? Uncommons, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 uncommons. And that's pretty bad because, well, I guess I have 40%, 60% of the cards now from these. And then let me quickly look at rares real quick. Uncommon, or so I'm just going to count what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 of those. So I'm missing 32 rares. So I've got 30% of the available rares. This is where I just run into, you guys saw it already. I cranked a ton of rare dupes just in opening those packs. I'm expecting a lot more of those. I'm 9 away from Mystical, but the packs aren't in the store for Foundations. That sucks, dude. Please tap on the updated Planeswalker. I want to see which one it is. Please tap on the update. Oh, you want to see which Planeswalker got updated? Okay, I can try to do that on the next one. It's most likely Teferi because these are all cards from the Teferi set, and I have Teferi. I just haven't leveled them up or done anything. All right, so there you go. Oh, I didn't check Mythics. Just humor me real quick. I know this part of the deal is boring because you guys are like, Goz, we don't care. 1, 2, 3. We just want to see you pull some stuff. 4, 5. So I have 5 of 17. So again, I've got I'm missing 12 mythics, and I don't think I have any masterpieces, right? Yeah, I have no masterpieces of the 15. So there you go. I'm missing all 15 of those. All right, let's go. Let's crank it out. So this is this is PP number 1. 300 gold. I think we'll try to do 10. We'll see what we get. What's crazy is because I have this, I got the collector's box, and then I will get more mythics and masterpieces when I go open my other. I'll get 6 more mythics or masterpieces as I'm going through this, because I have those in my non-dupe packs. But I'm gonna go open my premium packs first, so that I can get as many of those out of the way as I can, and then I'm going to go down and pull the rest of what I'm missing. So there you go. All right. Very, very many dupes. Very many dupes. Which I have a good chunk of the mythics in. Oh, there's a. Hey! 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 Paisan. No, that's not what I meant to do. I clicked it too early. I was going to read it to y'all. We'll read it here in a second. But that is one of my chase cards. Let's go. Uh-oh. Another shaky shake. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's in that 30% range, I'm telling you. 35% now with that last one I pulled. New rare. Selesnya Evangel, 6 mana, 1/2 Elf Shaman, activate 2, create a Saproling token. Yeah. All right, so here's really the one that I wanted. Mind Leech Mass. Let's see why I liked it, because I don't remember. 17 mana, trample, blue, black, 6/6, horror. When this creature deals combat damage to your opponent's planeswalker, your opponent discards a card at random. Then copy that card, it gains full mana. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. I think that's silly and fun, and I like that kind of control, and it's just my type of flavor. It's slow. It's relative to damage. You have to hit the opponent with it, but you got trample, and a 6/6 body is pretty good. A 6/6 body with trample for 17 is not bad. Oh, updated. You wanted me to click on that? That's Teferi. Oh, dog whistle. There we go. Let's do this. So pretty good. Oh, I gotta add to that. That's one premium pack. I got one. Was that a mythic or a masterpiece? It was a masterpiece, yeah? Or a mythic? Sorry. Sorry. Um. Oh shoot! It is a masterpiece. It is a toothpick. Is it? No, it's a mythic. I just didn't see it. Right. Um. Yeah, right there. Bradur. Mind Leech Mass. Okay, so a mythic. Cool, cool. All right, do another pack. So in mythic, I got one. So we should be getting what? One mythic every 3 super pack or premium packs? Giggle giggle PPs is what they say. I don't know. I don't know what the ratio is, what the numbers are. Great card. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like it. I'm interested in playing with it. All right, shaky shake. New rare. Ogre Slime Lord. Slum Lord. New. Come on, man. Coerced. Oh, new shaky shake. Yeah, Angelic Skirmisher. Okay, 2 rares. Non-dupe. Let's see if we can get a third, because we got a lot of rares to get, man. A lot of rares. Rare. Rare. Boop. It's a lot of dupes, man. Come on. Dupe rare. All right, so we got 2 new rares out of that, and yeah, way too many dupes. Wait, 13, 16, 17 dupes. Come on, Mang. Come on, Mang. Not exciting. That does not make me happy. All right, great card. Please tap on the updated Planeswalker. I want to see which one it is. It's Teferi. I know it's Teferi. Now that I'm thinking about it. New. Why aren't you going? Go. I'm tapping you. Come on, man. All right, this is very disheartening already. Come on, there's a shaky shake. New rare. Cool. I need one more new rare. For me, I look at it, if I can pull 2 new rares out of a set around this level, then it's worth the 300 gold, in my opinion. But or get a ton of commons and uncommons that I'm missing. But so far we like that picture a lot, don't we? We love doing that mugging. Get mugged. There we go. Shaky shake. Dupe. Come on, new. All right, new. Illusionist Bracers. 14 mana. His eyes are derpy. When you cast a creature card, if it doesn't have the knowledge emblem, create a copy of that card in your hand. That copy's power and toughness become 0/1, and it gains the knowledge emblem and half of its mana. Oh, so it's like the virtue of knowledge, but instead of just making it full mana, it's half mana. Mm. Yeah, virtue of knowledge, but when that rotates out, but that doesn't rotate with this new set. That's in Wowie Wowie, isn't it? Isn't it in Wilds of Eldraine? So okay, 2 rares, still worth the 300 gold, but buddy, look at this. Look at this dupe rate, man. Come on, we're averaging 20. What do we get? We get 5 times 5 is 25 cards. Is that right? Out of those, we got 20 dupes. Come on, man. Come on, Webcore. What you doing to me, baby? Come on, girl. Don't be like that. That's not fun, baby. There's new. Show me news. Send news. There's a new. There's a new. 3 news. Yay. Dupe. 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 I just pulled that rare, too. Come on, Escalito. New. Come on. I liked the old way of getting your new cards right away, and then as soon as you saw dupe, you knew the rest were just jank. Hey, that's new. Seal of the Guild Pack, 20 mana. That's a lot of words. I'm not going to read that. Too many big words, Charlie. But that's 1 rare. I need another non-dupe rare. Come on. Come on, Mang. Come on, Mang. Shaky shakies. Shake to shake it. Don't break it. New. Not new. We got 1 new rare. Uh, we got quite a few cards, though, but this one is 18, still 20. You know, it's 5 cards that were 6 cards, rather, that were new. Same with the last one. What is it? Oh, I don't even know how many packs that is. How many is that? Is that number 4? I started off with 5,000, so 4 would be 12. Yes, so that's 4. That is our 4th pack. Okay, so this is our 5th pack. Mark that bad boy there. This is our 5th pack, and we've gotten 1 mythic. 1 non-dupe mythic, I should say. We did get another mythic dupe, so that does count. So that's 2 for that. There's new. So we're about halfway through what we're going to be allotting for spending on this. And then we will evaluate where we are. Man, I really haven't pulled a lot of cards that I've been felt. Okay, there's 1. Good. That's new rare. Take it. And we said rares there are 40 something. It's actually a lighter load of rares than we normally get. Can someone confirm that? How many rares we had in the last set? And chime it in the comments there. That's good. A couple of news. Hey, there you go. Rare new. Sapphire Drake. I hate you, Sapphire Drake. 1 rare. 8. That's actually quite a bit of cards. All right, so that's 9, 15, 16. So that's 10 new cards. I'll take that. That's a good ratio for me. What do we got? Who's commenting? Leader in standard, the ancient one for spirits. Granted, it's conditional in getting PQ descent. Not sure I'd ever gotten it without a lot of conversion, but at least it's a nice wall. Yeah, yeah. It's just descent, right? Like that triggering that. I think what is it, 4 or 5 to do descent on that one? That's just the descent shouldn't be more than 2, like max, for very powerful cards to actually have it have an impact in the game and have it matter. Oh, I forgot to mark this off. So this is pack number 6. Dupe, 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 all dupes. Hey, there's new. 1 new. Shaky shake. I hate you, Sapphire Drake. Hey, Sapphire Drake, I hate you. Let it be known. You are hated. Never welcomed at my Thanksgiving feast. If I need to find balance in life by forgiving all those who've trespassed me, I will not cross the boundary of heaven, for you, Sapphire Drake, will be the one hold of hell that I will never release, and I will suffer eternally because you need to suffer the same fate, at least in my mind, even if you reside in heaven. So take that. I'm just kidding, Sapphire Drake. I'm sure you're a wonderful person. That was a lot of dupes, kids. 1 new rare. Stab Wound, 12 mana. At the beginning of your opponent's turn, the first opposing creature gets -2/-2. Then your opponent loses 2 life. 1 rare. You saw it, right? Two cards, two new cards in that entire pack. Many would say, Goz, this is a sign. Stop. But I have found that around pack, premium pack 6 or 7 is where you really get a ton of dupes, like discouragingly amounts. But then right after, you tend to get nice pulls, which I haven't seen anything worthwhile at this level. I need another mythic or a masterpiece to justify saying that this is good or that I'm on schedule. A couple of news. Hey girl, send me some news. I need some new ones. All right, there we go. Shaky shake. A new rare, cool. Take it. Again, two new. I'm not asking much. I don't know much, but I need two new rares, and that may be worth 300 gold tonight. I've seen that picture before. That's just mean. That's just mean. That's mean. Why would you give me a dupe mythic at this stage in my life? You know how sensitive I am? One rare. What did I get? 4 cards? One, two, three. 3 new cards. All right, kids. We're gonna try one more. We gotta get something good out of this to justify what we're doing here. Gotta go. Thanks for sharing. Have a great holiday. You too, man. What holiday? What holiday is it? I don't even know what holiday it is. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and all your moms pretending to be dads. Happy Father's Day to you having to do double duties. Hope you guys had a good one. I was in New Hampshire watching my baby girl. Hey, there's one rare. I was watching my baby girl graduate from this side, from Dartmouth. She graduated from Dartmouth this weekend, and that was very awesome to see. My eldest attends school. She got in on a full ride scholarship all on her own. She applied and qualified and just crushed it, and she got her degree from Dartmouth. So she is a certified college grad now, and she is amazing. It was an awesome experience, and that's why I've been gone for the last week. Was not on the interwebs very much. Enjoyed my time off. And then work. Work is a massive thing that we do. Wow, this has been a bad pack. I think I might be done, guys. Yeah, Sapphire, I take it all back. You burn in hell. You burn in hell and die. 3 cards, 3 new cards for 300 gold. Yeah, that's tough, kids. That is tough. That is 7 premium packs plus the collector's box. Now, mind you, that's a lot of cards I've gotten out of it. Let's take a stab and look at what we're missing right now from commons and uncommons, and we will go from there. How many people here we got here right now? I don't know who's all here. This one thing this doesn't do is show me the total people that are here live. So I will have to look at the numbers later. Hopefully you guys are still here live and you're finding this valuable and fun and entertaining. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 7 commons after 7 packs. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 uncommons. Okay, and then rares will be the real testament. Look at the Dark Souls. 1, 2. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I got 24. I've got about 50%-ish. Yeah, 24 um, rares. So I'm missing 23 to go. Yeah, I'll do one more pack. Come on, man. Because that's a lot. That's a heavy haul for me to have to go in there and pull that many commons and uncommons from my non-dupe before I can start opening my non-dupe packs, and I would rather just get these out of the way somehow, some way. All right. So this is pack number 8. Okay, shaky shake. New rare. Come on, man. You got it. This has got to be the pack that makes up for everything so far. That's a new uncommon. I'll take that. There's just one new card. There's another uncommon. Cool. We're down to 7 on those. And he's coming around the outside. Commons and uncommons race to the edge of having all the cards in the pack set. Let's see who gets to the finish line first. Survey says, your mom. I'm silly. Why do you guys watch me? Oh my goodness, I'm silly. So silly. Nothing new in that pack. Come on, man. All right, and nothing new there. So we got one new rare. Exile target creature you control, then return that first creature card from your exile into play under your control with its reinforcements. Okay. Why? Mental Vapors, 3 cards. That's 9 actual packs there. Let's actually do one more, and we'll just get our 10th out of the way and be done. Thank you, man. Who said that? It was Undead American. Congrats on your kid's graduation. Crossed the finish line on that one. Excellent. Absolutely. Dupe rare. Come on, man. Heck of a Father's Day gift to you. Yeah, absolutely. It was a proud moment. Absolutely proud moment. You can't say enough good things about all those kids. It was such a great experience too, seeing all the my daughter's Native American, um, just to see all the Native American kids that wound up graduating from there, and just some of the stuff they were doing. It was transformative to watch, man. Oh, and what's her name? Sandra Oh was the keynote speaker. She was very entertaining. It was very interesting to see. It wasn't a Conan O'Brien year, but it was still pretty good. Wow, this is disheartening. This is disheartening. This might be the worst set opening I've had in I don't know how long, as far as my duplicates are concerned. Opening 10 packs and just getting and still having such a massive margin of cards that I'm missing and chasing. Pretty brutal, man. Pretty brutal. Hey, there's one. One card. So for all of you that say spending money or gold on premium packs is a waste of time, this time, my friends, you are correct. You're 100% correct. That was probably the worst time I've ever done this. That was brutal. I have to go back and re-watch this and do the count and see how many rares and whatever I pulled out of this that were new and see what the drop rates were for me in 10 premium packs. But that was a kick in the tenders right there, buddy. My buddy. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll all the way down, and I guess I'll open those 21 packs when I'm off camera, see if I get anything new for you guys. But here we go. Let's see what's in here. I mean, look at this. I got Protean Hulk, I got Dark Confidant, and that's it. And I pulled that from a rare pool. That's brutal. Brutal, dude. Brutal. All right, let's see what we get from these. So now I'm going to get my 6 Mythics and Masterpieces. Let's see if we get anything worthwhile. Any of my... I got literally none of my chase cards except for one. Master of Cruelties, cool. We got 20 mana. It's a Berserk, Poison, Death Touch, First Strike, 1/4, Demon. When this creature deals combat damage to your opponent's Planeswalker, your opponent loses X life. X is equal to half of your opponent's Planeswalker's current life. This is absolutely one of my chase cards. I forgot about this card. This card is amazing. This card is brutal. This card is better than Unstoppable Slasher because of the Berserk and Death Touch and First Strike. Yeah, baby. That's a chase card right there. That's a good one. That's going to be brutal facing that in the world. Because at least with Unstoppable Slasher, you can kill it. It's not that big a deal, but we'll see. I think that's going to see a lot of play. Ugh, that's going to be ugly. All right, green. Hey, Birds of Paradise. Oh, I didn't know Birds of Paradise was in this. Yay, Birds of Paradise. That's classic. That is classic right there. When you cast a card for the first time during your turn, you gain 10 mana. Okay. Okay. It's a creature. I'd rather it were support. But okay. And it's in green. Okay. It's fun. I don't think it's OP, but I do think it's fun. All right, let's see. I don't even know what's in here. Let's just see what we can pull. And then I got one more 400 pull that I can take, and we'll see if we can chase down one of the cards we're looking for. Black, white. Hey, there's white. White of Precinct 6. Is that what you were talking about? Random fan. When this, so it's 15 mana, 1/1 weenie zombie. When this creature enters the battlefield, destroy the top 6 cards of your opponent's library. Then this creature gets +X +X. X is half the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard, rounded up. Then this creature deals combat damage. Destroy the top 6 cards of your opponent's library. Yeah, no, I like that. That's really cool. But it's when this creature enters the battlefield only. Then he gets the buff. Okay. I don't think that's OP. I think that's pretty fair because you have to cast it every single turn. Is it creature enters battlefield, so it's not cast. So, I mean, you can do some Arc Priest shenanigans with it. Okay, I'll take it. I didn't know a thing but a chicken wing saying. All right, Crypt Ghast. I think this is one of the ones I wanted. 17 mana, white, black, 2/2 spirit. When you make a white or black match, your black mana bonus is increased by 1 for 2 turns. Um, when you make a white or black match, so that doesn't have to be by swap. That can just be in general. So any conversions that do that could that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It's a creature though. Again, that's a gas card, but it's taking up a creature slot. So then you're limited in what power for win con you can have because most of our win cons are creatures. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm really liking this Prism Live Studio. Well done, Prism Live Studio. You get my recommendation. Let's see what we got here. What do we have here? Urban Evolution. 15 mana, blue, green, spell card, draw 3 cards, and the first land card in your hand that can gain mana gains full mana. You know I like full mana. All your creatures get +X +X. X is the number of cards in your hand. I kind of dig that. I think that's fun. Does it get a slot in any green deck that's running Mystical Teachings / Tempt of Discovery, though? Like, I don't see that. Again, if you don't have those, of course it gets play. But if you do have them, does it beat those out? It's probably a high mid tier. Is it Charm? Is it? I don't know. Is it? 12 mana, blue red, spell card, deal 8 damage to each opposing creature and your opponent's planeswalker. I like that already. Solid for 12. Your creatures gain hexproof from first strike until the beginning of your next turn. Discard 3 cards and draw 3 cards, then gain 6 mana. Ooh, discard 3 cards and draw 3 cards, then gain 6 mana. That's a loop stopper. That last line is a loop stopper. Unless you're doing something that is draw, like what is it? I can't even think of the draw deal. Thopter, Thopter, and uh, not Raw, Satoru. That would be real good in Satoru. Okay, Satoru, Thopter, that would be good. That'd be real good. All right, cool. I like that one. Is there anything in here? What should I chase, guys? There's Tide Sprout Tyrant. When you cast a spell card, return a random opposing creature or support to their owner's hand. This effect can trigger up to 2 times per turn. So this is a less than effective. There's a whale that did that, or not a whale, but a kraken that did that. In I think it's SNC or one of those sets. That every time you cast a spell, it just returned a random thing. This is a good card, but it's limited to 2 times. Okay. Rurik the Unbowed, 20 mana, Ogre Warrior. When a player casts a support or spell card, deal 15 damage. I like that. I like that a lot. That's going to be fun. Um, when a player casts a support, that's you and I, TY. So we're both taking damage if we're doing. I can't loop with this. I just got to get on the board and let them do their thing, right? Borborygmos, Enrage, 16 mana. When this creature deals combat damage to your opponent's planeswalker, fetch first 2 land cards from your library. When you exile a land card from your hand, deal 6 damage to your opponent's. Meh. Symbol of Legion. When the support enters the board, create 2 soldier tokens at the beginning of your increase card level 1, and then refresh your token creature and control X times X. Okay, ish. Alright. I like that one. But let's take a look at this set here and see what we got. Biomass Mutation. Your creatures lose base power and toughness become XX until the beginning of your next turn. X is the number of different basic evergreens. No, that's lame. Judge's Familiar. When your opponent casts a spell, if a card in your opponent's hand has mana, drain all the mana from your opponent's hand, then destroy this creature, otherwise destroy that card. That doesn't make any sense. We'll have to see. Undercity Plague. When the support enters board, your opponent loses 6 life, then destroy a random opposing card when your first creature attack. When the support enters board, your opponent loses 6 life. Your opponent loses 6 life, then destroy a random opposing card. Your first creature dies, destroy the support. Ooh, I hate this. Oh, we didn't need this. When this support enters the board, your opponent loses 6 life, then destroy a random opposing card. When your first creature attacks, your opponent loses 6 life, then destroy a random opposing card. This makes all the creatures Rakdos. We did not need this in this meta. Oh! Oh, I hate this. I friggin' and it's a support too. I hate it. Oh, I don't like that at all, dude. Voice of Resurgence, 17 mana, 2/2 elemental. When an opponent casts a spell, create a herd of elephants. What's a herd of elephants? A 1/1. At the beginning of your turn, this creature gets plus X until the beginning of your next turn. X equals the number of creatures you control, including the reinforcement. That's win more. That's just win more. That's lame. 5 alarm fire. When a creature you control attacks, increases card's level by 1, then deal X damage to the opposing target. X is equal to this. You got to select it. It's not random. It's not selective. That's slow. Giant Adifage. When this creature deals combat damage to your opponent's planeswalker, reinforce this creature. That's decent, but it's overcosted for that. 23. When this creature deals combat damage, it gets. And this one's bugged. When this creature is dealt damage, any damage, it gets +2/+2 instead. That's the keyword. It's bugged. It's not working that way. Hopefully they'll get that fixed very soon. And then we have one more. Scion of the Gazi. 14 mana elemental. When this creature enters the battlefield, create 2 Griffin token. No. Okay. No. None of these are. God, I don't want to face that other card. This is the pool we're making. We're going to try to get the cool card we want. Let's see. Come on, give me some good luck today, man. I've been jacked all day. Let me have one chase card I'm going after here today. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. All right. So Tide Sprout Tyrant, 21 mana. When you cast a spell card, it's got to be a spell card. Return a random opposing creature or support to their owner's hand. This effect can trigger up to 2 times per turn. Okay. Cool. I do like that. I think that'll be fun. It's not overcosted for what it is. I think it's fair. All right. There you go, my friends. Those are my pools. Is there anything else that I have that's worth going after? I don't think so. You guys want to take a look at the new Planeswalker Teferi Time Raveler? We can do that. And then I've got to bounce. I've got to actually run to the store. So there you go, guys. Wow. I am actually not very overly impressed with a lot of the cards that I saw here today. Not really impressed with what I think is stupendous here, but I do see that, and that Undercity, whatever it is, that plague, dude, that sucks, man. That's gonna get me to rage quit a ton. I'm not excited about that at all, at all. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, let's go take a look at the Walker. Let's go level him up real quick. I got to tell you, the new Raw Planeswalker 2, looking at him, not very impressed with him much at all. Like at all. I think he's pretty mundane. But we shall see. It's with Teferi. I'm still waiting on this to be a searchable thing inside of, what is it, Time Raveler? There he is. Okay. Inside of the fighting section, the combat section. All right, so let's go ahead and take a snapshot of this. There he goes. All right, so we're going to level him up. Questions, comments, thoughts you guys have going on? What's your impression so far of this set? I think I've seen 2 really strong cards. One that I'm just angry about. I think it's awful. I can't believe that they made that and printed that card. It's going to be murderous. But what's your guys' take so far? All right, so this is level 1, or level 16 rather, with everything at level 1. Put that there. I'm just doing this for screenshots I'll upload later to the crew for my Discord server. If you guys aren't in the Discord server, what are you doing? Get in the Discord server. We do cool Magic Puzzle Quest things there. All the best players in the game hang out there. If you're not in there and you're one of the best games players and you're not in the Discord, get into the Discord. What are you doing? Stop holding out on my crew, man. They need your assistance. These newbies are needing guidance. They need love, attention, prosperity, guidance. They need direction. They are purposeless. They wander about in the realm just purposeless and without any kind of motivation. They need your help, my friend. Each spell card in your hand gains 2 mana for 10 mana. Woo! I think I like the first ability when it's all said and done, but we'll say. Three, 45, 46, 46, level 46. All right, and I will be doing some gameplay on this at another time, but not tonight. I just want to get this leveled up. All right, I do like the mana bonuses. I think the mana bonuses are good. I'll give you my first impressions here on these here in just a second. 105 for the life total, I think. Time Rift. And 56, 57, 58, 59. Sissy. There you go, maxed. Cool. And survey says, there you go. Okay, so 105, that's a B. 130, 120, 110, 110, 100. So that's actually a B, C. That's a D. And 105 is a low C, actually low C. Each card in your hand. Okay, so for 10 loyalty, ability number 1, Mana Vortex. 10 mana, or 10 loyalty rather. Each card in your hand gains 4 mana. Then each card in your hand gains Flash until the beginning of your next turn. Okay, so this is interesting in that if you have something that just needs 4 more mana to cast, you got to reposition it. So you're going to be focusing on repositioning cards in your hand. For 10 loyalty, you're going to use, who are you going to use? You're going to use Scholar, and you're going to kind of keep ramping into that. Cool. 14 loyalty for Time Rift. Return up to 2 random opposing creatures or support cards to their owner's hand. Then draw 2 cards. That's nice because that'll help you against Aegis if they're not overwhelming the board. So that's good little removal for 14. It's taking care of 2 different things. I like that. We like those. And then 19 loyalty for Back to the Future. Come on. Create 4 time bending tokens. Time bending tokens are at the end of each player's turn, destroy each other card that enters play during this turn. Then you gain X mana. X is the mana gained by players this turn, plus the highest mana cost from cards destroyed this turn. Plus that. At the beginning of each player's turn, the support loses 2 shields. So it starts off with 4 shields because it only has 1 shield. So you start off with 4 of these, right? You create 4 of them, so there's 4 shields. At the end of your turn, at the end of each player's turn, it goes down to 2, right? But so at the end of each player's turn, destroy each other card that entered into play during this turn. So if they were already in play, it doesn't get hit. But if they were entering play, that doesn't count towards the supports. Then that's interesting. Then you gain X mana. X is the mana gained by players this turn, plus the highest mana cost from cards. Okay, hold up. So if you're cascading like crazy, but you mute all your cards down, oh, and then somehow they have flash because of the first ability, but they won't because you won't get a second turn with us. So they don't synergize. God, this is so complicated. Then you gain X mana. X is the mana gained by players this turn, plus the highest mana cost from cards destroyed this turn. So if you cast it, the mana you gained to cast it, you get. It's destroyed. Whatever its casting cost that was destroyed, you get. So you get a lot of mana, but you got to have those cards in hand. So you got to have something that's drawing cards. I don't know. I've got to play with that and see what I can do with it. It's kind of janky and clunky, and it makes me think it's so janky it's not going to be reliable frankly. And then again, it loses 2 shield at the end of your turn, and it loses 2 shield at the end of their turn. So you don't get a second turn with this on your turn. It's you and then your opponent or Greg, and then that's it. So if Greg's playing green conversion and they're cascading like crazy, great, it's fine, wonderful. You're gonna get a butt ton of mana, but you don't have any cards in hand because you either cast them all or you kept them in hand. They already had mana. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I do like the mana gains, mana bonuses, 5/5, 2. His deck restrictions are as follows. Let's get that real quick. I think it's 5, 7, and 7, if memory serves. But we will look see. No, we do not want that, my friend. We want this. Yeah. It's 6, 7, and 6. Okay. Fine. Whatever. I give that a C. Whatever. Okay. There you go, my friends. I don't know. I think he's trickier for white and blue. I mean, just even Jeshyok in mono blue is way stronger. Master of Time in mono blue for the other one I think is stronger than this. We'll see. I'll have to play with it and see, and then I'll let you know. All right, that's it. I got to scoot. I'm really late. Final comments. Any thoughts you guys have? I feel like the pack openings have been getting progressively worse over the last half dozen sets. This one was abysmal. This one was really bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This was absolutely one of the worst ones that I've done. First, not bad with MT in the hand like always. Yeah, but I mean, then that's mystical teachings. The first isn't bad with mystical teachings, but you already have mystical teachings. You can go do that in other ways. I don't know. I'm not overly impressed with it so far, but we will see. I will play with it, and I'll give you a full review very shortly. As always, my friends, I appreciate you. I know you guys could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to spend this time with me here, and as a result, it's appreciated. So until our next quest, again, the link's in the description for Discord. Get into the Discord. Ask your questions there. What's your biggest pool so far? I'm going to go play with some cards, and I'll give you guys my spotlights and thoughts on those as we go along. But until then, as always, my friends, till the next quest, swords up. You guys are awesome.